Hello friends, today I'm going to explain about one of the class for in SQL Server, that is ordered by class. So this is the syntax for the ordered by, which I am selecting now. So we have the select query with expressions and from tables and where condition. At last we have the order by and expression, and expression means we have the column names, and we need to mention whether we are going for the ascending A to Z or descending D to A. This is the syntax. So in order by class we can go for the with where or without where, and we have go for the we will go for the inner joins and left outer and right outer joins. So this is the order by syntax. So now I am going to give the examples for the ascending order, descending order, and relative positions for ascending and descending, and at last I am going to give that sorting for the multiple attributes, multiple column names. So I am using the adventure database for the sample purpose. So these are the tables I am having. So if you observe here, I am not directly going clicking the objective explorer, so I am using shortcuts. So for the shortcuts, so I have pressed the F8. So I'm just trying to explain. If you press the F8 shortcut key, we can we can able to open the object explorer. Same for I'm using shortcut for the result tab, result view, control R. If you press the control R, we are opening the result tab. If you again press the control R, so it will close the closing. For closing the result, I am using shortcut key for the control R for open, control R for the closing. And here I am using the person schema. In person I am going for the person table. Let's go for and see what is the information it is having. Here also I am using shortcut key, that is the control E. So this is the shortcut key executing the query, and same we are having the, we can go for the mouse click and that is execute, and we have the F5 also. So I am using the control E shortcut key. And if you see here, this is a person table. We have the person information, first name and last name, and suffix if you have. So this is the table I am using for the demoing right now. So at present, if you don't use the order by class in any table, we will get the information as it is. How it is going to inserting the same information we are saying here. It doesn't have any sortings apply here by default. So now I am going for the order by class, order by, and I am using for the example for first name. So here, if you observe, I am not specifying any key for here. So I am not giving any key. I am going to check that control E. So if you see, observe here, order by first name got sorted with ascending order. As I mentioned, I am going to mention default order is ascending. If you don't mention anything, it will by default it will take as ascending order. That's why it's got sorted by A, from A to Z. Suppose if you want to go for order by with descending, the I'm particularly mention I want first name should be started by descending order. Control E. So if you see observe, it gets started by descending order. So let me go for compare side by side ascending and descending order. This is the result set I got for the two statements. So the first one, if you say first one got let me go and give the ascending for the clarity purpose. ASC. So I should get the same result. So if you see the first name got ascending, first result set started by ascending, second result started by descending order. So this is the way for ascending and descending. Now I will go for third example is relative. So relative example is, so let's take the first name. I want to give some number. I don't want to give the name because I want to keep hide. Let's take keep hide. So if in that case we need to count column for the first name from the beginning. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here the column name first name is 5. So other than giving the column name, I will give the relative number. Let's try to sort this one. Let's see the the fifth boy, the first name is on the fifth position. That's why it's got ascending. So other than giving the column names, we can go for the number also. And the last one is the use both ascending and descending order attributes. So let's imagine you want to, one of the case we have is you want to sort first name as ascending order and relatively the last name should be descending order. So let's go for example here. Let's go for normal way, first name, so that we can recognize easily, and last name, and last name I want to descending order. Let's go for execute here, control E. And if you observe here, the first name is the sorted by ascending order, and relatively the last name is sorted by descending order. So how it is get sorted is the result set, the first it will get sorted ascending order, and then it will check is there anything first name is same. Suppose the first, the 1 and 2 rows are having first name is AA. So from this result it will again sort with descending order. That's why the W come to the first and L come to the next one. Suppose in A Scott is the number row number 3, it doesn't have any same name for Scott, that's why it is coming normal. Let's go for the errand. We have the so many errands here, first name. So it will take the entire results, errands result. From this result it will again sort for the first name, for the last name as descending order. That's why we come the Z as the first operation. This how if you apply, if you go for the multiple columns for order by, so this how it will get the sorted. We can go for any number of column, control K and control C for the comment. For uncomment, control K and control U. This is short for commenter, comment for uncommenting shortcuts. I hope you will get some idea about what is order by, and how to do ordering for ascending and descending and relative, and how to go for the multiple order by columns. So I hope you get some information. Have a good day. Thank you.